This is called For the Tenderhearted. The first time I felt my heart was too big for this world was so long ago I can hardly recall. A distant memory fading to a neural echo that reverberated for years off of the cavernous walls of inner self. In school, or maybe earlier, the youngest among us have no idea the power their words hold. Names slung through the air turn blood and skin to cold. Weirdo, freak, different, outcast, too much. For those of us with this tenderness, that phrase, too much, became familiar at a young age. Again and again, we were trained in this refrain, bouncing around the brain. Calm down, back off, be cool, let it go. Don't let them know how much you care. As if love is some sort of chokehold we put people into instead of a warm blanket we spread over all of those we hold dear. But then again, can I really blame the individual? The single souls who singled us out and planted without a shadow of a doubt the seeds in our minds that time and time again we would have to hide our hearts away from this world if we ever wanted to survive. Speak nothing to thrive. I do not blame them. I do not blame one single entity. Instead, this whole society, this overarching ideology that tenderness, kindness, gentleness, compassion, warmth, empathy need be met with skepticism, cynicism, nihilism, bigotry, xenophobia, sexism, racism, a business degree, or worse, apathy. It is time we realize the truth. The fiercest among us are the softest too. Warriors are made of beating hearts born of mothers. Kindness promotes change. And not one of us is born a single cell. We are remnants. We are coalesced from the remnants of everything behind us. The dust of our ancestors gathers together to make us what we are now. Yeah. I digress, because what I really wanted to confess was the duress that those of us who courageously bear our souls and put our hearts on display are shunted and punted away. Fear of what's real leads a whole society astray. But I refuse that narrative. I refuse to believe in order to be effective, I must reject my own inclination, intuition, whole soul, heart, condition, small voice inside of me. I choose to believe that that loving, vulnerable choice that you just made is the strongest one. And that if you let your heart be seen, still dream, find the spaces in between, breaths of fresh air, you will rise above the ashes of those memories. Turn the names those kids called you into fine dirt to sift through your fingers, plant your seeds in, and watch sprout visions of things you never even believed in. No, to quiet the echoes in your mind in favor of the new song stirring within your chest. Restless can't suppress this truth about who you are, about how you choose to live with honesty, with openness, with vulnerability, with deep and fearless intimacy. With courage, encourage yourself to stand up, stand proud, look the whole world in the face and say, I am not afraid of you anymore. If my heart is so open it frightens you, take a look into your own mirror. Shows you the very cracks and crevices you're being, and push on them until they burst wide, unable to contain the magic inside, and ride that thumping, pumping train to a new refrain from the chest to the brain, in which love and tenderness no longer take the blame. And know everything you have ever had, you have ever experienced, every thought, every echo, every damn blessed memory is a catalyst to make a change. Oh, strong heart warriors. Oh, you fierce and tender, vulnerageous, contagious, outrageous, bright, vivid souls. Take heart. You are not alone. You have never been apart. And this, my friends, is only the start. Thank you.